I went to Hobby Lobby and I found these washi tapes. Now, they have these go on sale quite often. The last time I was there was, gosh, a few months ago, and I bought another set of these washi tapes. I love washi tape. And the problem with me is I found butterflies. So when I see those butterflies, I just want to buy everything with butterflies. Now, they did have a darker black ones with a lot of black colors, but this was more the color palette that I use. And they were $29.99 on sale for $14.99. And this is, these are, and if you can see how much is on these, it does say here that it's 50 yards or 5 yards, 50, yeah, so yeah, a total of 250 yards. So that's a lot. And so that means there's 10 of them that, and then 15, yeah, so a lot, okay? And this is a better price at the $14.99 than Temu is. So if you are comparing prices, when you see this type of price, jump on it, because you're going to get a lot more on each roll, and you get a lot more rolls. So that was a great deal. Then I wanted to try the Hobby Lobby zippers, and I noticed that, so I got two of them. I got one that's an invisible zipper, and this one was $2.29, but they're 99 cents. So anything under, I think it's $3 and something. This was $1.49 for an all-purpose zipper. That's, I believe, 12 inches. Yeah. So this one was 9 inches. This one was 12 inches. They're both 99 cents each. They have a rack that when you buy the YKK, which is the best, happens to be the best brand of zipper in the world, highest quality. These are made in Japan. So extremely high quality. I want to buy the zippers on the rolls, but I haven't done that yet. And I just wanted to try these out. 99 cents, a little bit expensive for certain like makeup bags and tote bags maybe, but I did want to check these out. I haven't tried the YKK zippers yet, so I'm interested in knowing more about their zippers, and also like to know about the 99-cent price. So they had that, and then their higher price ones were a different kind of a price. So that's a good deal. So it didn't matter how many inches it was, or whether it was in this kind or metal or all purpose. They were all 99 cents each. Then, as usual, when I go to Hobby Lobby, it's usually the best place that I can find E6000, which I use a lot of. And I like this one is white, hopefully. No, this one's clear, which is what I'm looking for. I have a bunch of black. For $3.99 for a nice big 2-ounce tube is a great price. And then over in the candle area, they did have a lot of wax and stuff on sale, but I already have a lot, so I don't need that. But I wanted to try to find another. Now, they did have a lot of essential oils there. Most were made in China, and I already buy from those companies for a lot less than what they sell at Hobby Lobby for, that I can get from Temu and from AliExpress and others, and even on Amazon. It's the same seller. So there's one major seller of essential oils in China that seems to have our market. But I wanted to try these. I wanted a rose essential oil, 100% natural. And this one, I wanted to see where it was made and just try this one. It is 100% rose oil. And so I am interested in trying this one out. They say they don't use any preservatives. They don't do anything bad. They don't, whatever. So hopefully this one will be a good one. This one I did pay the $5.99 for. It was not on sale. Only the wax was. And then I got these really cute charms. So I'm looking for ways to make my wristlets and wallets and stuff different, have something different on them than most people. And I love butterflies, so I thought adding a little charms like hearts and butterflies and stuff would be really cute. So these ones were all 50% off, and you didn't have to buy one to get one 50%. They were 50% off. So for $4.49, I got 22 of these. These are nice and thick, and they're very pretty. They're not quite as vintage as I would like, but I think they'll work. This would be, so this was let's just say $2.70. I don't know. Yeah, $2.70. This would cost me $2.99 at the lowest end, more like $6 from Temu. So it was an excellent purchase. Then I found these ones as well. So I got, no, actually I just got 2 of those. So I got 2 containers of those ones. And then they had the hearts for the same price. These are adorable little hearts because they're nice quality and everything. These are all made in China and probably from the same sellers that are selling on Temu. And again, I couldn't get these for $2.60 or $2.70. So buying at 50% off at Hobby Lobby was actually a really, really good deal. And then I found these adorable. Now, these might be too big for wristlets, but they won't be too big for tote bags, for makeup bags and things like that. And these are so vintage. Love, love, love these. So again, great price for 20 pieces. And then I found these everything from Bead Design Company is 50% off. This one has a whole bunch in there, and these are very vintage. And these were $5.50, so they're like $2.60, $2.70. Again, you know, for, let's see, $2.50 would be 50% off, $2.75. So around $2.75 for all of these, and there's a lot in here. So these are adorable. These are so vintage looking. These are exactly what I need, and a ton of them in there. So that's going to last me a while when I'm creating some of these new products that I'm creating. So anyway, the disappointing part about going to Hobby Lobby was their fabric prices. I thought, well, I guess the only time to go there is when they have a sale for 40 or 50% off on their fabric. So this time when I went, there was no sale on the fabrics. They were super expensive. They were $6.69, $6.99 and up. Like the lowest price I saw there was six something a yard. And that was for the same fabric that I get online from Michaels for $2.99, $3.29, $1.99. Broadcloth on Michaels right now is on sale for $1.99 a yard. And so there's no way I'm paying almost $7 a yard for fabric. I am going to be designing some of my own fabric, so I'm excited. I'll be excited to share that with you. I'm still in my brain trying to think of the kind of designs I want, especially since I work in the vintage, upscale, upcycling, retro, hippie, boho kind of vibe. So I'm just, imagining some of those designs and colors from when I was a kid in the 70s. And looking to kind of bring some of that back. But like I said, if you know when Hobby Lobby has sales on their fabric, let me know because I didn't find any on sale. I look forward. Please subscribe to this video, like my videos, and I will see you on the next video.